Hello YouTube, and this is Industrial Illusions Representative. I'm actually going to abbreviating my name from now on, so I'm going to be calling myself I.I.R. I don't know. I guess it's a lot. It's a handful to say. My YouTube name. So I also want to apologize because for the first couple videos I did ruin my name. Well, yeah, I botched the spelling on that, so I want to apologize for that. Trying to start this, I've just going into this a little bit tired each day and coming back from work and whatnot, but going into it, I want to try to stop beating around the bush in all my episodes on how I got cards or how stuff happens, but more about the character itself. So Yugi, this is Yugi Moto, or Yami Yugi, and then you have his the corresponding deck for pretty much Yugi Moto's and his initial duel for in the end of the 5th season. So we will begin. So this is the King of Games. We have his monsters. We're gonna start with them. Give me 1 second. He has quite a few. Pretty much. Well, he actually used a lot. But I'm putting just only the best cards that everybody knows. So you got your Dark Magician. So pretty much we're gonna try to keep the Dark Magician pretty much up in sight here, and Dark Magician Girl, looking pretty. I bought 3 boxes of the new Yugi's King of Game legendary decks and stuff, and I was really happy to get some of the new cards that Yugi used. So you got Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, your Jack's Knight, King's Knight, and Queen's Knight. These two, Guy of the Fierce Knight and Curse of Dragon, to fulfill his combos and his fusion monsters. You do have Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, and Baphomet. Super rare. Yeah. Now, a lot of this stuff, I guess, I tried to really balance out his deck so it's fun and playable, and pretty much to get sort of his legendary plays off. And a lot of people say you shouldn't even run like these high guys right here because they really clog up and stuff like that. And to be completely honest, they do, but this is really, like, you can discard this with Graceful Charity or whatever if you do draw into that, or whatever, not, or what have you. But you got Valkyrion and his triple Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warriors from the video game. Your Karibo, your Yugi's beautiful Karibo, Magician of Faith. Now, so with this, I do have regular Magician of Faith, but I'm trying to haul out Yugi's deck, and I managed to get my hands on one of these OCG Super Magician of Faith. So, you know, it really doesn't matter when it comes down to playing with these decks, because there really is no boundaries. You got your Big Shield Gardener, Yugi's defensive card, also another one of his defensive cards, Obnoxious Celtic Guard. Well, Guardian. It's weird how they did that, but yeah. Then you also have the original Celtic Guardian as well. Wadapon, Breaker the Magical Warrior. I really dislike the gold rare. Electromagnetic Turtle from the new set that just came out. Looks really nice. It's actually a pretty expensive card now too. Really good card though. Really good effect. You got Catapult Turtle. The turtles. Them. Got Slifer the Sky Dragon. Not the playable version, but you know, who cares? Can make up our own effects to correlate the enemy. You got your Demok, or Dark Magician of Chaos, with the errata. Looks really nice. Your Magician Valkyria, and Envoy of the Beginning. So, yeah, so pretty much this card and that card he really didn't use in its entirety. It was the ritual monster that he used, and then it was the ritual monster of this. But these are the better of the pretty much the better of the better sides of each one, and it really shrinks his deck down to make it so it's, you know, a lot better and more playable. It gets, you know, more powerful, and I find it better. So, Magician's Valkyria, Buster Blader, and there's your monsters for you. You also got your 2 cards right there to make your Dark Paladin. So that's it for the monsters. I'm also going to quickly, briefly go through Yugi's deck. So you got his Silent Magicians, Silent Swordsmen, pretty much all the stuff you would get in the new set. And your Valkyrion and the triple playset again with Marshmallow, not secret rare unfortunately. The Gear Gadgets, or not the Gear Gadgets, but the Gadgets. Use Swords, Stronghold Moving Fortress, Blockman I believe is actually Yami used this, so Marshmallow Glasses, Karibo, Gendora, and Monster Reborn. I'm actually going to try to make a separate deck for Yugi himself, but that will be actually probably in a different episode, but guess die cards to use there. Now into the spells and traps. So you got Pot of Greed, you've got Graceful Charity, Premature Burial, Mystical Space Typhoon, Dark Magical Curtain. Yeah, no, lots of good, pretty much like, since you only run the 1 copy of Dark Magician, you got your good, Dark Magic Curtain to, help you get Dark Magician out. Only person who really ran 3 Dark Magicians in the series was Arcana. Diffusion, Swords of Revealing Light, Gold Sarcophagus to help with that synergy in the deck. There's really, it's pretty much half luck and everything else like that, but you know, Gold Sarcophagus to get those key cards, if you mind waiting 2 turns. Okay, Monster Reborn, awesome card. Polymerization, got your Spellbinding Circle, your Magic Cylinder, Rope of Life, Dust Tornado, and your 2 new cards for your Magicians. Really beautiful. Dark Illusion and Dark Renewal. Magical Hats, classic card, and Mirror Force. Move those 2 up there. With that, now we can go into the side deck. Now, so you got this guy. Pretty much this is the vice versa of the of the Demok. This is just the Magician of Black Chaos. And then you got your Legendary Dragon set with your Legend of Heart, Eye of Timaeus, Hermos. He used these 3 cards, but he did not use Critias. The only reason why I have Critias in the side deck is so you can fulfill the requirement for Legend of Heart, and also because Mirror Force Dragon is in the extra deck. So you got all those beautiful Legendary Dragons. Really expensive card and really hard to find. Highly suggest if you have it, just keep on to it, just for collector purposes, you know. It's really, really nice. Your Mystic Box, not really often used. Diffusion Wave Motion, an additional Polymerization, Chain Destruction, Relay Soul, Curry Bandit, and the other 2 Egyptian god cards, Obelisk the Tormentor and the Winged Dragon of Ra, with the cards he's seen with in the Duelist Kingdom first season. Now, as of for the extra deck, there's a couple things to be explaining here, but we'll go right into it. You got your Dark Paladin, obviously one of Yugi's big cards. Then you have your from the Waking of Dragons arc, the Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, really pretty beautiful card. Let you see that. I also do have the Judge Mat for this, really beautiful card. Amulet Dragon, Mirror Force Dragon, pretty much this was Kaiba's card, or his monster that he used, but Yugi was pretty much alongside him in using this. So you got your Tamiya's Knight of Destiny, which I believe in the anime it has a different name, but they didn't want it to match the hero archetype. So they took the hero out of it, because I believe it was a hero of destiny or something like that. So there's that for you. Then he used Goddess Bow against Raphael in the second duel. You got your Gaia the Dragon Champion. Arcana, Knight Joker. Not the Secret Rare, unfortunately. Dark Flare Knight. And Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. You got them for you. Now, so for these 3 cards, pretty much in the anime, Yugi actually, he didn't actually have these cards in his deck, and including Mirage Knight. So if it was to happen where you would get stuff out, like just to make sure it doesn't destroy the synergy of the deck and to match the anime in its fullest, I just put these in different sleeves, just signifying that these don't really belong in the deck, but when it's pretty much saying get it from the deck, it means getting it from the extra deck, and to be completely honest, it just works out a lot better that way. If you really are trying to make it like Yugi's deck as powerful and as fun as you possibly want it, this is pretty much what I do. Because like when you activate Legend of Heart and you do all that, then you can get these guys out. So there you go. Oh yeah, and the token. Nice. Really nice card. There is that for you. And that is pretty much Yu-Gi-Oh! All in one episode. So this, I'm really happy to show you this. I've been working a long time on Yugi's deck alone. Starting at it from the very beginning. I still need to upgrade some of my holos and whatnot, but I do have pretty much every card he ever used. And there you go. So, tell me what you liked about it. Comment, rate, subscribe, share with your friends. This is I.I.R, and I'm gonna see you next time. So, good luck.